Well, hi friends. So I'm here to do some social media planning with all of you. I was going to do my monthly, but there are some things that are kind of surprise that I can't share yet. So I'm not going to share my monthly this time, but I will share an after the pen over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram handle and links to that are linked down below. You can find me at creatinginchaos_official. So with that, let's get into this plan with me. So I have a fun idea. So I ordered these. They are some currently sheets. I was originally going to use them in my catch-all planner. So in like my everyday vertical planner on the dashboard, because I really wanted to have a currently page. But on the podcast that Leanne and I have called Spiced Chaos Podcast, we go through our currently pages with our guests every month. And so I thought having it in my social media planner would be a better idea. Also, I don't need 3 habit trackers over here. So I thought what I would do is I would add one of these to this monthly dashboard. And so this planner is a monthly layout. So it has this beautiful dashboard with lots of things that you can use and that kind of thing. So what I was kind of thinking is I was going to put it like right here, and then I was going to kind of fill the rest of this in with you guys and maybe add some deco and that kind of thing. I think I'm going to use this space as like my motivation, so I can put some like quotes here and that kind of thing, and then the other sections are labeled. And that's what I really like about this monthly layout. Some of the monthly layouts in the past have a bunch of like open-ended sections, and I can't deal. I can't deal with that. So that is where I am at with that. Let's see here. I'm hoping that this will fit and not take up too much of the other things. It looks like I might be losing 2 habit trackers if I put it here. Could I put it over here and lose part of the gratitude? See, I want to put it here though because I don't need 2 open-ended spaces. Okay, so I think I'm just going to end up putting it right here, and then I'll find another sticker to cover the rest of that other habit tracker. It's fine. I only really need to track like my Instagram posts. I was going to track YouTube and Instagram, but I'm absolutely fine just tracking that. I was going to use, because it's stinking gorgeous, this new wellness sticker book. And I know we're not in a wellness planner in here, but there are some amazing quotes. Show up, be kind, love well. There are just some beautiful things. Be consistent to see a change happen. Look how wonderfully you have grown. Take a breath, inhale, exhale. I actually like this about being consistent, because I feel like that is my biggest struggle right now with social media in quarantine, like to be consistent and like make sure that I'm getting my posts up on time and that kind of thing. Speaking of that, I have a video that is supposed to go live like right now. So let's mark it as live. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes sneaky peek. So I leave all of my videos as unlisted because sometimes my patrons get them, and honestly I've been really bad about like posting on my Patreon. But if you are one of my patrons, or if you are thinking about becoming one of my patrons, I'm working on it. I'm gonna do better for sure. So we'll put this here. Be consistent to see a change happen. Love this. It's really pretty. And then I was thinking I could put a few florals here, and then I'll find something that can go over here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay, I have an idea. Well, those are weekly. I was gonna put just another little habit tracker. Social media free day. Probably not. Probably not for a while. My goal is to be more consistent, not to like not be on YouTube right now. I thought there were some monthly habit trackers in here, but I could be wrong about that. I do know that there are monthly habit trackers in other sticker books, so I'll find one of those, and then I can just put that right here if it'll fit. Okay, so I found one in this pastels sticker book, and I just popped it in right here. It's not perfect. I'm probably still gonna like work on it and see, what I want to do with it. But what I'll do is this is gonna be my Instagram tracker, and then at the end of the month, I'm gonna fill this in, and this is gonna be like how many videos I posted on average over on YouTube. So I think that will be good, and that will be kind of a good YouTube tracker. I need a few little flags to talk about my goals. So my July goals, and I do have some, and you guys can help me reach them if you would like. If you don't, that's totally fine too. I just love hanging out with you guys and all of that. This is kind of a behind the scenes look at what it's like for a creator, and obviously I'm not like a full-time creator, but I do still have goals, and I do still like work on my growth on both of my platforms. Ever since I started Instagram, and this is probably true for everyone, I have wanted to hit that 10,000 range. And so if you don't know about Instagram, when you hit 10,000 followers, you receive a swipe up. So you can add links, you have more opportunity to like work with brands because you have an ability to share their links and that kind of thing. I want to hit 10,000 by like September. And so for this month, for July, I'd like to hit 7,000 followers, and I'm pretty close to that. I think that I'm going to be able to. I might even get to 7,500. So that's kind of where I'm at with that right now. So my first goal is to hit 7,000 followers, and then my next goal for YouTube is to increase my monthly income by $200. So what that means is I'm going to put out videos that are of a high interest to people and videos that are going to get more views, essentially. That is my goal. It's been kind of rough for a lot of creators right now during the COVID stuff because brands are not, obviously not paying out as much for advertising and that kind of thing. So it's just been rough as a creator. For goals, I'm going to put my goals in and then I will be right back. Okay, so I got my goals on here, and I'm going to come over here and label my habit trackers also so that I have that all good to go. So the top one is Instagram, and this one is YouTube. There's that, and I'm going to save the listed out because I want to add my top priorities for this month. Okay, so one of my top priorities is to get all of our podcast guests scheduled through the month of September. We've reached out to people and we were talking to some people, and I think we're scheduled out through, I want to say mid-August right now, but I want to get all of our guests booked out through the end of August, or excuse me, through the end of September. So I'm going to put that one in. So then my other top priority is to really be consistent on YouTube. I feel like I post for a couple of days and then I stop posting. So that is my goal, is to just be super consistent. And I would like to get one video out every day through the month of July. So I'm going to put that in. Okay, and then my last top priority is to comment on 100 photos on Instagram. So this has a twofold purpose. And so if you're someone who's new to Instagram, I'll kind of share a little tip that works for me. So first of all, it keeps me really connected and active in the community, and I can kind of see what people are doing and who's new and who I'm not following that I should be following and that kind of thing. So it really keeps me connected. I also really like encouraging other people, and so it kind of gives me that drive to really be encouraging and make sure that I am using my platform to do that. And then second, it also has a Instagram algorithm purpose. So the more that you are active on Instagram, whether it's posting or commenting or interacting, the more that the Instagram algorithm promotes you. And so I feel like commenting at least 100 posts per day helps me to kind of reach those goals of building my following on Instagram. So that's my last top priority. I'm going to go over here to the listed out. There are a few list items that I want to write, and one of them is to review my Patreon. So when I say review my Patreon, I mean that I have been very terrible at posting over there. So if you are still a patron of mine, I appreciate you. I love you. I need to get that done. So I'm going to put that on here. Leanne and I need to update our Instagram for the podcast. So I'm going to put that we're going to work on that this month. we are going to have a meeting about our Patreon, so schedule a meeting for that. And then I have some brand emails that I need to respond to, so I'm just going to put brand emails. And if you are out there and you're an Etsy shop or you are a brand, it doesn't even have to necessarily be planner related, send me an email to createinchaos@gmail.com and we can see if we can work together. I love doing brand promotions on my channel. Okay, so those are kind of the big ones right now. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, and then part of my job at the podcast is to create the show notes. And so I'm going to try to create all of the show notes for guests through September. And then I'm going to leave some space to add other things for my currently page section. And there is another section over here. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening over here. So there's a gratitude section, but I'm going to leave this until the end of the month because I want to write down like what in social media I am grateful for. So let's go over and do the currently page, which is so fun. Okay, so, and this doesn't necessarily just have to be the things I'm loving in social media. It's just kind of in general. Okay, right now I am loving, what am I loving right now? Oh, I'm loving the cool summer weather that we have here in Portland. And what I mean by that is we have not crossed over 75 in the last, I don't know, several weeks or so. But the Oregon summer, at least in the Portland area, is kind of strange anyway, in that it goes pretty much all the way through September. Like our summer doesn't really even start until like the beginning or middle of July. And then we go pretty much all the way through September. Like even the first few weeks of school, kids are like in their shorts and stuff because it's still warm. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating. I'm hoping that August and September will also be cool months. Like maybe we don't need to go above 80. Like that would be fine. Okay, and I'm feeling so many. I'm gonna say all the things because I really am just feeling all the things. Okay, and then I'm dreaming of life after COVID. The book that I'm reading is called Everyday Anti-Racism, and the sort of subtitle, let me write this because I can't write and talk. So Everyday Anti-Racism, and the kind of secondary title is Getting Real About Race in School. And this is something that I'm reading with my colleagues because we definitely want to be the best teachers that we can. Okay, we are watching the show called Alone and freaking loving it. Let me know if you would like to also watch it or if you are watching it. It is about survival skills, which just fascinates me. But basically they like drop these people off in a different location. Sometimes it's Vancouver Island, it's been Patagonia, it's been in Mongolia, and they have to basically survive and figure out how to be. Okay, I'm listening to, let's see, so yesterday I was listening to Queen's Fancy Plans. I was listening to her podcast, Fancy Plans and Things Radio. So that's what I am listening to. I'm gonna kind of shorthand it. I'm gonna put Fancy Plans and then RD for radio because it's not gonna fit. Her title is beautiful, but it's too long for that line. Eating, I am eating all the things right now. All the things. Okay, I'm not sure where we got cut off here, friends. So if we got cut off during the currently page, so I'm loving cool summer weather, feeling all the things, dreaming of life after COVID. I'm reading Everyday Anti-Racism, Getting Real About Race in the School. I'm watching Alone. I'm listening to Queen's podcast, Fancy Plans and Things Radio. I am eating all the things and I am drinking tea. So I'm not sure where we got cut off, but hopefully not too much in there. Okay, planning, and then I'm planning my kids' birthdays, but both of them have fall birthdays, so I mean we'll just have to kind of see how that goes. So planning both birthdays, but I'm like acquiring gifts and that kind of thing right now. So planning both kids' birthdays. Okay, I am celebrating. What are we celebrating right now? We were just celebrating the 4th, so we'll sort of I actually wouldn't say that I was celebrating it, but that's another story for another day. So we are celebrating that the ducks turned 3 months old this month, so we'll put the duck's birthday. And if you are unfamiliar or new to me, hi, I have 3 ducklings and they are pretty much the best things ever. I am grateful for family right now. I am creating in chaos, just kidding. I am creating in all of my planners. I am wearing, let's see, I'm wearing the most comfortable clothes ever, so comfy things. Most of it is from my friends at Chic Soul. I'm obsessed with, what am I obsessed with right now? Oh, I'm really obsessed with the new covers that are gonna come out from Stylish Planners. So those are releasing on July 10th. So new covers. I'm just gonna put new covers, but I'll link her information down below in the description box. I am going, so my parents have a boat and they are taking it out for the last time. They're actually selling it. So we may be going on the boat for the last time. We're trying to kind of figure out how to do that in a social distance way. So going on the boat. And remembering, let's see, I am remembering, I don't know what I'm remembering right now. I guess I'm remembering, because I'm kind of learning about it, like all of the violence against Black people. So that's what I'm remembering right now. So I'm just gonna put BLM right here because the line is small, but it's much more than just that. Okay, so this is almost done. I wanna put some florals in here to kind of fill up that other box over there. And I really like this page. I think it's gonna be super functional. It's gonna work really well for me. Okay, I grabbed out the homebody just because this looks like homebody to me. I don't know why. This dark florals page right here looks like homebody. So I'm gonna put in some of these cute homebody florals, but really this planner is gonna be my super functional space. So I won't be decorating as much in this one, but of course I still want to put a sticker down. Of course I do, I love it. And I've actually been seeing a lot of folks who have been decorative planners for a long time kind of move more into the functional side. And I love watching people and like their planning style and how it develops and things. I think it is so awesome. I love a big space where I can kind of like make it my own. My fave. Okay, and then we'll put a little leaf here and that will be that. Okay, so then I'll show you my page on here. Super cute. I love this. I love it so much. And next I need to add in like 4, so I have, let's see, 2 pages of notes here, but I want to add in like 2 more pages so that I have enough pages, or actually maybe 1 more page of notes. Actually, I think I have one right here. Perfect. So I'm just going to add this notes page in here. Oh no. Oh, okay, perfect. So that I can write down all of our show notes and have them in my planner. Love that. Because we usually only have about 4 guests, 3 to 4 guests per month. So we can have those in here. And then this will be like my daily to-dos for social media. Oh, I love this so much. And I, again, will share an after the pen of my monthly on Instagram, but I don't think I'm going to plan my monthly because there are some things, you know, that we kind of have to keep to ourselves, if that makes sense, and keep to myself, you know, as I'm working with brands and that kind of thing. So I can't share with you my monthly, but I can share with you all of the goals that I'm working on. So I hope that you liked this plan with me. I hope that you had fun. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys. And if you are on social media, please leave all of your social media down below in the comments so we can all connect and follow you as well. Oh, and let's come out a little further so we can see the full thing. Cute. So leave all of your links, your handles down in the description box below. YouTube is going to flag it, but I will just approve the post. So I'm excited to see all of you and connect with all of you. And I hope that you are having a fantastic day. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. If you are one of my current followers, thank you so much for all of your love and support. And if you want to find me on other social platforms, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can also find me over on Spice Chaos, the podcast with Leanne, where we talk to each other like twice a week and we talk to some lovely guests. Right now we are talking to a bunch of Erin Condren influencers who are, you know, kind of talking about either did they stay in their planner, did they leave their planner, like how they feel about everything going on. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about as far as everything going on, I will leave an article linked down below. So with that, by the way, you guys, have fun today.